Alright, I just wanted to make a quick video to go over the core cards because I'm getting a lot of questions from everybody. I figured this would be easier. I'm going to jump right in to keep this video short. I'm going to start with the gold cards only on this video, and then I'll do a separate one for the purples and the other additional cards. But if you look at kind of the setup here, the Tactic Cards Index, this tells you the 9 that are available. Obviously, you'll see that I have 6 available already, including 2 with the blue shields. And this is important. So if you look at the 2 with the blue shields, the 2 with the red fist, and the 2 with the green icon, I think it's a boot, those pair well together. There's an additional skill that when you have them both, you get used. So I'm going to show you that on the 2 blue cards I have. But if you look at the 3 with the gray icon and the diamond, those 3 are individual cards. They don't really pair with anything, but if you have them and that's all you have, I'll just obviously use them. But if you're able to get a pair, you definitely want to utilize them together. So as we're looking at this, so we'll look at this first one. Okay, so it has a tactical skill on the bottom. It says during defensive support battles, unit morale is increased by 3%. But it also says, if you see the other underlined piece where it says, while under the defensive regroup status, squad morale is additionally increased by 9%. Now, for morale, that's a huge number. But that defensive regroup status is this card. And you'll see on the top of the card is called defensive regroup status. So you'll see here that this card, on the bottom right, there's a blue button that says use 1 of 1, and there's a two-hour cooldown. So once you use this card, you have to wait another 2 hours to use it. But what this card does here is it's huge for the Alliance Center Garrison. You go in, if you aren't defeated, when your squad loses and you're marching back, obviously when you're coming back burning, you march very, very slow. And it takes a long time to get back to your base. However, with this card, if you're defeated in garrison, whether it's in the Alliance Center, if it's at a capital war, or if it's just garrisoning another person's base, your squad automatically returns to your base instantly. So, especially for the Alliance Center defense, that's amazing because we could send our squads back in repeatedly over and over and very quickly. But once you activate this card, it boosts this one, right? So that's why it's important. If we look back at the other cards, let's just use the red one for an example. So this one is a morale boost, so this is another good card. It says during player versus player battles on the world map, for each victory, the squad morale is increased by 4% up to a maximum of 12%. This effect is lost upon returning to base while